Open Sesame, Arts Boy chose me, like, subscribe, enjoy the reaction. If not, friend, if you're trash, let's listen to 046. I know I'm from Cali, Long Beach, California, to be exact, where Snoop Dogg is from. Only thing with 046 is like, it's a lot of Cali beats, Cali inspired stuff.
Aye, you know, not everything goes to plan. But you know, you just gotta keep rolling with the punches. Shout out to all the day one friends that stuck with it, bro.
We made it happen, mommy, come we have a look it up. Yeah, I guess that tour started booking out. From taking the seas to the mainland, out to raw. Picture all of this, still the same pain. Game ain't fair, but I guess I gotta keep on keeping on. We changing narrative, but see all of these people sleeping on me.
We can't get that nigga braces. We got all these cars and bikes. We can't get this nigga braces. My fault. That was crazy. My fault.
Different countries, still the same dream. Got some new brothers, still the same team. I had to live my mark dream, or I'll be stuck up.
Were they Bloods? I thought they was rocking Big Blues last time I seen them. Man, that's crazy.
Been a fucking trap like a pop thing, but I guess I'm living better now. Got a hard beat.
There's Bloods in New Zealand? Okay.
Through all of the traffic with my eyes clean. Finally see the picture, so I gotta pick the right
And I
G.
say, hold up, remember we was telling for us. Nah, there's sometimes I wish they could've told us that this the life we gotta live us out of order. Boy, I can't wait to see my mama in the Rover. I know she wishing that I never had to grow up. Made a decision, got this chip up on my shoulder. Made a decision cause the weather's getting.
They think I'm capping, brother, hold up. I can't even have to tell them these. Messy bloodline veteran. Got down on my back, it's for life, never lacking on the prize now. We tell them what the goal is and they're backing all of us.
So this is gonna sound kind of wild. I actually really like the song. I think it's dope. My thing is, though, as a nigga from California, it's dope to see people inspired by our culture and like our vibe and lowriders and all that. But it's also kind of like at a certain point, like I would just listen to Cali music, you know? So that's kind of the weird balance, I guess, with all of this is like I would just listen to the music from Cali instead of Cali inspired music. And it looks kind of weird to watch people basically be and doing like Cali move, Cali sounds, Cali, you know what I'm saying, swag and style in a whole nother country. Like it's dope to watch. Like, damn, that's crazy. Like that's how far things stretch. Shout out, what's going on, Evan? But it is just it is a little like it's kind of it's getting to that point where it's like who are y'all though? Like who is New Zealand? You know, rather than it's dope to see Cali stretch to New Zealand. It's like, but like who is New Zealand? Or like what's y'all like flavor and whatnot. And I guess all UK drill can say the same thing about Aussie drill. But it's just, I don't know. I guess because I'm from Cali that it's kind of hitting me harder in this aspect. But it's just like one of those, like, I mean, like, but who are y'all though? Like, I would, as being from Cali, I would just go listen to Cali music from people that are from California. Even though I think this is a good song. Let's continue.
We get that big love energy, I'm telling ya, it's different over here. It must be the air or something. Living for the future, gotta keep it going, never stop. They couldn't walk up in my
We got lowriders, like, come on, bro.
pathway. And I say,
Lowriders huge, California, Texas has low, but lowriders to me really Cali.
Hold up, remember we was.
And it's, and I ain't gonna lie, he looked like the nigga rapping KT. He looked like he do look like a like a Mexican that would be rapping from Cali. Like I'm not even Cali.
couldn't walk up in my pathway.
And I say, hold up, remember we was telling for us. No less, sometimes I wish they could've told us that this the life we gotta live us out of order. Boy, I can't wait to see my mama in the Rover. I know she wishing that I never had to grow up. Made a decision, got this chip up on my shoulder. Made a decision cause the weather's getting, made a decision cause the weather's getting colder.
Thank you for loving us. We've been through tough times and stuff. Now we finding it hard to stop, cause we found peace inside the plot. I don't want no beef, I just want some peace. Little buddy, I got things to do better than the streets. There's a bigger piece.
Yeah, listen. He said he want peace. Get this nigga peace. Listen, these niggas is large. I stand, bro. Leave these niggas. Are they sponsored by protein shakes too? I think ONEFOUR is sponsored by protein shakes, nigga. They gotta be sponsored by pre-workout, nigga, too. Like, I mean, man, nigga, I don't want no smoke with you, nigga. You got it, nigga. Nigga, hair longer than mine, and he can knock me out. You got it. You got it, nigga. Listen. Your hair longer than mine, and you can knock me out. You ain't getting no beef from me, nigga. I'm here to tell you right now, you got it. You got it, nigga. Peace, 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 love, peace, love, peace, love.
Just be careful how you picture it. I've been through some dreams when I thought my luck was over. That was just the devil trying to run me down. But I had to throw him to the side like some roadkill. Collect these little things, take me in just like a slave. Already built my walls and I'm done with all the labor. I can't make no new friends, they won't get the memo. Started with a toothpick, now we on to better. We can't really screw this, we come up for nothing. But this one's for the day, one's a lot of music coming. Yeah, a lot of music coming.
Hold up, I remember we was selling for less. Knowledge, sometimes I wish they could've told.
Especially him on the chorus, bro. He definitely sound like he, bro, exactly like how autotune is used and like the singers are kind of used out. Like it's.
That is the life we gotta live, it's out of order. Boy, I can't wait to see my mama in a rover. I know she wishing that I never had to grow up. Made a decision, got the chip up on my shoulder. Made a decision cause the weather's getting made a decision cause the weather's getting colder. Made a decision cause the weather's getting colder.
Damn, Pitbull, you a good boy, man. Damn, even in Australia, man. Pitbulls are just like, man, you're a good boy. Pitbulls are like the gangster dogs. Like, nigga, I promise. Like, you a good boy. You're misunderstood. I know. You're a good boy. But nah, I think the only difference, if I'm being honest, the only difference is one, these niggas are not two-stepping. Not really dancing at all. Dancing is probably the biggest difference. They're not dancing and the women is twerking. Like they're not like, hey, hit that, yo, hit, and I hit, hey, and you know, get your sauce on with the dance moves, and the women are not twerking. That's probably the two biggest differences. Everything else really gives CALI vibes. I ain't gonna say I didn't even know they had Bloods in New Zealand. Better than 90% of the big boys. I don't know if they better than well, that's a hot take. But yeah, some of the big boys do be putting out some weak stuff. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, I'm gonna say this. And I've reacted to 046 a lot. I haven't reacted to them in a while. I remember my last reaction. I was really like, you know, at a certain point, you know, when do we get away from just being basically CALI in New Zealand? But you know, I can't really hate on it or anything like that because you know, they're really just showing love, and it's not like they're like discrediting California or like not saying that they're inspired by CALI, which is, you know, dope. For me, and I think this is more of a personal thing. I'm looking at it like, when are y'all about to just be y'all selves? And me being a person from California, especially the area where the really culture came from, I mean the Bay Area too, Bay Area and SoCal. It's very like, wouldn't I just listen to CALI artists? You listen to people inspired by CALI? That's the biggest thing. But this song is a really good song. This is probably their best song to me in the last couple I've listened to. At what point would it be biting someone else's culture, in your opinion? That's a great question. I think that is, I don't think there's a universal answer, to be honest. And I'm a guy that really likes absolutes. I think it just comes down to like more personal feelings. Like I said earlier, like UK drill isn't that upset with Aussie drill, but the thing is UK drill in a sense can't be that upset because everybody knows drill music came from Chicago. So like drill in itself came from Chicago. So UK drill was the originators of drill music. So I feel like everybody's not really that upset. So even with that, I feel like that's more of a even a different conversation. I mean, you guys can get mad at New York for taking y'all, taking y'all beats, and we always make the joke that New York traded y'all, gave y'all dance moves, and then y'all gave them beats. Um, I I don't know. I just really don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, we always make that joke. So I don't know because I do think the UK drill, Aussie drill was probably my best comparison for current times, but even that's not really a comparison because you guys didn't start drill music. It's very known that Chief Keef started drill music, right? Worldwide, even when it got to Sweden, and we reacted to a lot of different drill artists. Sweden also, we've heard Russian drill, right? Like UK, like it's not. We all know that it came from Chicago. Whereas the Californian culture in it, like it 100% came from us. We're the originators. So it's just kind of weird. And I remember the UK artist Chinks had like a song and it was like, oh, I feel like it's Cali inspired, but his whole discography wasn't Cali inspired. So it was kind of like, when do you add the New Zealand flavor to it? I guess that's kind of the. I think it's more about the action music than the culture because that's how people create their own flow. But there is definitely a step too far. I think it's more about the actual music than the culture because that's how people create their own flow. But there's definitely a step too far. Yeah, like I said, I'm not mad that this is their culture out there. It's just, where's the New Zealand sauce, right? Like, you can go to 10 house moves. Everybody, fast food. You can go to all restaurants, right? They all make burgers. The burgers don't all taste the same. But when somebody basically is giving me the same exact burger, but just being like, well, I just kind of put it in a different container and I may have made the burger patty slightly smaller. I'm like, well, nigga, wouldn't I just go to another place? So that's kind of where I'll say I think the step too far is when are you adding your own seasoning? What does New Zealand even have to offer? I mean, at the same time, people would have said the same thing about the UK. When Chicago drill dropped, people would have been like, what the hell does UK drill have to offer? Then we see what the UK drill movement turned into, right? So, to the point that it came full circle that America used UK drill beats, right? So I wouldn't know what the New Zealand has to offer. That's the thing. That's the problem. That's the whole point. I don't know what New Zealand has to offer. When I listen to this, I'm like, oh, California. Oh, Snoop Dogg. Oh, current Cali artists. Like, I'm like, nigga, I would lowriders, and it's like the 90s. Cali music, but the singing dude that just was the KT guy, he sounds, the flow and how he's sounding is a lot similar to a lot of our not super popular artists and how they rap out here and how they flow out here in the cadences and how they use auto-tune even in Cali, period. So it's very, very interesting. So yeah, but I think it's to each his own how people take it. Like I said, me being somebody from California is why I kind of feel some type of way because I'm like, this is kind of weird. I think like because I've listened to like all their music and damn near all their songs do sound like California, and I'm like, when do we get the New Zealand Cali like combo? I'm like, nah, they definitely inspired by Cali, but yo, where's the mix? Like, there has to be some more sauce to this, and it's like I'm not seeing the New Zealand sauce. I'm seeing y'all just basically bring back the era and culture that where I'm from, and that people still somewhat rap like too now. But it's like I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I told them this last time, and I'll stand by this to end my reaction and give my full response. I believe that you guys need to look in your hearts. And I'm not saying change everything because obviously this is your culture. That's how you guys are. No matter who super triple quadruple OG is the one that got the culture. You guys seen it from TV, so you guys are inspired by it. It's like the sound is just us too. Like, where is y'all at? Where's y'all super sauce? And I think that's kind of the super question. But and all his teachers on. I actually really like this song. This song is dope, but that's been my old critique of the 046. Is that all the music sounds like Cali music, but they're not from Cali, so it's weird. He said, "Yeah, I feel you. I'm pretty into country music and stuff. Some people go into Cooley Jacket style when they ain't even from the country. This song was dope. See, like Beyonce doing country music. Like Beyonce's first of all, she's from Texas. That's like I'm not tripping about that. Beyonce's from Texas, and she's always loved country music. Like country music is very deep in Texas, and she made a whole like country album. But we don't know her as like even with that country album, she's still R&B. Like they're still like, okay, Beyonce is this though. Like where is your sauce? Where's your added seasoning to this genre? I can't taste y'all added seasoning. But teachers on. It's your boy Chosen. Like, subscribe, enjoy the reaction. Let me know what your attitude next, man. I know I got a lot of Aussie fans. I'm gonna get this up as soon as possible. I appreciate y'all as always. I know y'all gonna be in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Like I said, I could be biased because I am from California, so I might feel some type of way, but it is just interesting. I think it's to each his own discretion. It's your boy Chosen. I'm out.